So yeah, that was my genocide video. Jesus Christ. I wanted to talk about some other shit too. Yeah, they found out some people did some in-depth work on that AI filter shit from NVIDIA, and it's just a filter that's trying to keep up with the image that's already going on, but they use the AI algorithm crap with it, so it tries to do things that are weird, man. Like apparently they tried it with Oblivion, and a character blinked, and then like new eyeballs within the eyeballs appeared out of nowhere and tried to blink. It was so weird, dude. He had eyes within his eyes. Yeah, the AI did that. Really realistic, right, guys? This is great looking, yeah? Fucking stupid. This technology is not ready and won't ever really be. This is bad. We shouldn't have it in gaming. It's just a way to erase what the artist has created for you to see and put on this fucking yassificationized fucking YouTube thumbnail ass looking kind of Fortnite-y visual on everything, where we up the contrast and lighting so it looks like the bathroom light is showing the world all your zits and pimples that you've ever had. Yeah, not a great look. Not a great look. And the AI algorithm is dumb. It tries to like, this character looks like a certain celebrity that everyone on Instagram is talking about right now. We're gonna just make her look like that lady. That's what the AI does. It just does dumb shit like that. What are a lot of people talking about? This is the thing. And it makes it off of that. It's really fucking retarded. You know? Oh my god. So anyway, AI is dumb, dude. And this shit's bad. And I already talked about, in one of my last videos, I talked about all the reasons why it's bad. You know, we waste a lot of water, we burn a lot of trees to power this useless trash that's just annoying and weird. Why is this a thing? This is fucking stupid. Man, things are going to hell in the world, right? We have opportunities to try to, like, learn how to cure diseases and not murder the shit out of each other in genocidal wars. But how are we doing on that front, fellas? They said that AI would, like, create medications and stuff. Not a single fucking pill. Not a one so far. It's been like 6 years since they said that shit. Stuff like that, man. It's just, ooh, when you realize it, we're so cooked, as those internet kids would say. We're fucked. That's what my generation says. We're fucked. Anyway, I need a drink. Be right back. So I wonder about those BTS guys. After they hung out with Genocide Joe, and then he went to bomb a bunch of innocent children in Palestine. Uh, when that happened, then I wonder if any of them thought, "Whoa, we were just hanging out with that guy," and then he turned out to be a mass murderer who is basically responsible for the suffering of over 1 million people, and definitely the deaths of hundreds of thousands. Wow. You know, it must be a powerful, weird feeling, right? Oh, I was standing right next to somebody who's just like a godlike monster in terms of like causing human suffering. That's scary shit. So anyway, yeah, fuck all these celebs that are too chicken shit to speak up for those who are actually suffering. Come on, it's the least you could do, man. My God. We live in a really dumb world where things that are popular become a thing, you know. Make them unpopular, okay? Contribute. Pool in. Do the right thing. If something's fucking stupid and causing a lot of pain and suffering, knock that shit off. Find the cause, the source of it. Oh, it's these colonizer countries that keep invading everybody? Yeah. How about no? Don't fund it. Don't support it. But unfortunately, the sad truth is many of us don't care about what I just said. Many of us are assholes who would happily pick up a gun for free and kill innocent people. Yep. Did you know that, I think I said this before, but the military is mostly middle class? So there goes the argument that they needed the money to... They joined the baby killers because they needed the money. There goes that argument. Hardly anybody's like that in the military. They don't want the guy who's just there to do things for money. Because when the time comes for him to have to shoot somebody and murder them, he probably will do anything to get out of that situation. But the middle class dickhead who's pro-America and I'm here to kill some fucking filthy communists, you know, the violent murderer guy, you're gonna unleash him because he'll happily do it for free. He's a bad person. You know, libtards, they think that if a person is bad and evil, it's because they were wronged once in their life. They went through something traumatic and bad and it made them this way. Fucking bullshit. You kidding me? What about Baron Shrimp? That guy's a total weirdo incel piece of shit. He watches like creeps like XQC and Aiden Ross. What a fucking weirdo, dude. This is a dumb little piece of shit. Where was his struggle? His, oh, I had no food and water and money and I was on the street. That's never fucking happening for a weirdo like that. How could he relate to any of the average Joes of the world? Give me a fucking break. Now, some people are just evil and shitty, and you gotta contain them. Keep them from fucking everything up. How about making it so that one of them can't become president, huh? How about that? No, we did. And same thing for Joe Biddy, dude. That guy's been gunning for the presidency for a long time. He kind of treats himself as if he's like a royal family member. It's fucking weird, dude. These people have egos and inferiority complexes, and these are really monstrously evil, shitty people, dude. So why simp for them unless you're a fucking retard or a piece of shit, or maybe both. Both in a lot of cases, let's get real. Like I said, these middle class motherfuckers willingly joining the military, simping hard. What's funny is a lot of them get out realizing that they could have done something that doesn't cause them mental distress. Because, you know, you can't just kill innocent people. Or even people who deserve, maybe a person who's not that good, but they definitely deserve to live more than you, and you kill them. You think you're going to live with that, okay? You think that's going to fly? You're going to go insane, man. You're going to go insane. You can cope and deny and try in your head to justify it, that you are a good person, that you were just defending yourself, that you were just fighting for your country, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. You killed the person. You took their life. It gives you the right to take a life. It makes you so special that you can do that. You're going to live with that pain. The fact that you did what you did. And someone like me is going to confront you about that. Hey, man, you're a war criminal, murderer, piece of shit. If somebody killed you who was related to those people that you fucked over, can you blame them? If they shot you dead right now for what you've done, can you even be mad at them? No. What you did was horrible. And if they want to kill you to get revenge, can you blame them? Great job, dickhead. Look what you did. You put a fucking X on your back. Can't feel bad for people like that. They're stupid. And they chose poorly, you know? If you find yourself running around in a fucking outfit, carrying a gun, shooting at people, maybe you made the wrong choices in life, you know? Just saying. I'm not talking so much about mandatory and conscripted service, but even then, say no. You know, defy. Defy. Stand up. Question everything. Why is it like this? Why do I have to get fucked by my government? You know? Why can't I just live free? Because that's clearly the best and easiest way to do everything. Mandatory service. What is that shit? And if you say no, they only put you in prison for like 2 years. But if you join, they force you to do military service for a couple years, where they also yell at you and bitch at you and treat you like shit. And honestly, the few people who have the balls to say no, that all they gotta do is like hop on the internet and be like, I stood up to the IDF. I stood up to the South Korean military. I stood up to, you know, the Japanese military, or whatever fucking country you're from there, where they draft you and whatnot. Like, if you do that, you're going to get so many people that love you and will donate to you and support you. They're going to be like, you're a legend. You actually had the balls to say, nah, you're not going to use me to kill people. I will not join the hate gang. I am my own person, and go fuck yourself for thinking otherwise. Make me a baby killer. I dare you. See if I don't kill you instead, cocksucker. Put your foot down. Stand up to him. In that show One Piece, there's this character. He's got green hair. He's got swords. He's a badass. He'll cut you. He impresses this marine pig piece of shit. And this pig says to him, you and me should be fighting for the same side. And instead of bending a knee like a cucktard, he says something along the lines of, you're a joke, no thanks. Like, straight up. Tell the authorities, the assholes who crave respect that when they don't fucking deserve it at all, tell those people, like, you're being a faggot. You're being a loser. You're being a retard. Calm down. Get over yourself. And shut the fuck up. Speaking of One Piece, I like that show. I hate anime. I do. I think most of it is cringe and annoying. Characters getting overly mad, screaming at each other and being stupid, and it's expected to be like taken seriously. And I think I don't hate anime so much as I do so many of the fans of that kind of shit. God, anime fans, so many of them are fucking Nazi incels, dude, straight up. It's weird shit. I don't get it. But, you know, whatever. Those people are fucking stupid, so I guess it makes sense. That it's not supposed to make sense. They're stupid. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Yeah, but One Punch Man mocks anime as an anime. It does all the anime tropes and pokes fun at them. That's what makes it so good. One Punch Man's awesome like that. And One Piece, the live-action show on Netflix, is doing something similar, and that's why I like it so much. It's embracing the absurdity, the ridiculousness of it, and it's just going with it. It's just like, yeah, it's stupid on purpose. That's why you should watch the show, because it's funny like that. This show is not trying to take itself super seriously. It's just goofy fun, and that's what's great about it. I mean, there was a whole episode devoted to a retarded whale that was trying to get through a passage that it was too fat to fit through. This fucking stupid whale kept doing that. That's all this dumb fucking whale was doing. And some guy saw this whale doing this shit and was like, "Hey, whale, you're gonna kill yourself eventually. So stop doing that shit, you retarded whale." And the retarded whale won't stop. So this motherfucker starts shooting it with giant tranquilizer darts from time to time to keep it from hurting itself. Like, this is a plot line. It's fucking stupid, man. But it's also fun. So just enjoy it for what it is. My goodness. Hilarious show. Sorry, I got my cats on the bed. You guys are cute. Yes, you are. I gotta go to bed soon anyway. But anyway, fellas, yeah, so I just wanted to rant about some shit. What else did I want to talk about? Man, gaming is getting so much worse. Things are not looking great. Oh yeah, there's this guy named Mogan, Mogan, all lowercase. He's a moderator that comments frequently on GameSpot.com. The reason I'm not allowed to comment on that site anymore is because he's a moderator and he didn't like what I had to say and he targeted me and banned me. I basically said something like, people who buy microtransactions in Call of Duty are fucking retarded. And this guy got mad at me for saying that. He's like, you can't use language like that, and you can't be hateful towards people's opinions and stuff like that. And I was just like, alright. And then I did it again, and he said, I let you off with a warning. This is your last chance. You're not going to do stuff like this again, are you? And I said, go fuck yourself, faggot. And, yeah, so I'm not allowed to comment anymore. Because I don't care, man. But anyway, like, I'm not going to let this dickhead walk all over me. Suck my taint. Lick my shit. I don't care, dude. You're an asshole. If I could cut your throat and get away with it, I would. And it would be funny and I would laugh. Anyway. This waste of space. I know. It sounds like I'm the asshole, right? And maybe I am to a degree. But get this. I caught this motherfucker commenting about game developers who are complaining about their upper management underpaying them, overworking them, fucking them over, subjecting them to, in the case of Blizzard, rape. Yeah, there was rape shit going on in the company. They had the Cosby Room. Fucking weird shit they were doing. Harassing female employees. Horrible shit. And this fucking dickhead, Mogan, who fucking banned me, yeah, this piece of shit was basically making excuses for the monsters in question here. Saying that, like, the complaining workers, if they don't like it, they should just quit and get a better job, you know. He's that kind of asshole. So, yeah, now that you know what kind of fucking dickhead he actually is, I don't seem so fucking awful for telling him to shut the fuck up. Right? Now you're on my side, right? Now that you learned he's a fucking piece of shit. Well, anyway, the only reason I'm bringing him up, because I've talked about this dickhead before, but the only reason I'm bringing him up right now is because I saw him dick-licking the new AI filters. I thought it looked pretty good, he says. And some people are just like, you're a fucking retard. And I assume he banned those people because they called him retarded. I gotta ask that dickhead, what's it like having no friends? What's it like everybody hates you? Everybody knows you're the hall monitor piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's some real dumb fucks out there. My goodness. You stop being shocked after a while, and you get numb to it. The level of stupidity, you know. Like I heard a lot of Gen A males can't even read or write. And is it surprising? Our education system has gone down the shitter. Is it surprising? No, it's not a shocker at all. It is funny though. Like, it's just funny because if any of these little incels steps up to me, it's just like, dude, I know how to speak English and write. I actually understand words. I don't speak the internet weird jargon skibbity that you guys are doing. Whatever the fuck that is. Fucking ridiculous. But anyway, fellers, I gotta get going to bed here in a bit. Anything else I wanted to talk about? I think I did some fun shit in oh, not Double Dragon. Oh wait, it wasn't Double Dragon. Ooh, right in the eyeball, right? He took that one right in the eye. Yeah, I remember that one. Ooh. That was a pretty sick slam. Oh, my bro got slammed. Oh yeah, we kicked this guy off the edge. It was funny looking. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh, he slipped in. Nice. That was so funny. Oh yeah, I got these guys good. That was perfect. Perfectly done. Oh yeah, we beat the shit out of this one Abobo at the end here. Yeah, we clobbed his ass. Yeah, that was an onslaught. Look at my max combo. 102? Damn. Pretty sick. Yeah, so me and my bro have got the S plus rating 4 times now on hard mode on the last level. Yeah, we've done it 4 times now. You got to get really lucky. You got to basically do every segment pretty much perfectly. Maybe you can fuck up once or twice here and there, but that's it. If you fuck up more than 4 or 5 times, yeah, you're probably not gonna do it, and you're not gonna get the S plus rank. So it's a little too hard. So we've been playing that one on normal, but we like playing Mackie Tower on hard still because that feels like a fair challenge. But the last level, it's frustrating on hard mode. It's a little too demoralizing. And I think it's mainly because Willy at the end and then the Shadow Boss, they're not good boss fights, unfortunately. They don't throw a bunch of stuff at you, but it's dodgeable. No, they set up situations where random stuff can hit you, and there's kind of nothing you can do about it if you get a little unlucky, so, like, it adds too much random elements to the battle. Because he eventually starts shooting the ceiling and then rocks fall down randomly. And you can't really control if you're going to get hit or not in a lot of the animations. And then the Shadow Boss, he summons like 5 copies of himself. And then and then they'll all sometimes like spam the same moves at the right time or whatever. And if you're unlucky, oh shit, it overly hurts. It can take seriously like half your health and shit. So it's a little too hard. I can do it. Like I said, even with my bro who's not as good as me, we were able to get the S plus rating. But, oh, it's so, you know. Oh, the samurai guys, if they bash you around just a little, they can take like half your health on hard mode. So, it's not fun. It's more pain in the ass than it is fun. And we've already proved that we can get the S plus rank fucking multiple times. So, I don't know. I don't like to play on the hardest difficulty. It's kind of like Halo, you know? Like, Legendary is a little overly hard, you know? Especially in, like, Halo 2, where if one player dies, they force you to both respawn at the last checkpoint. That sucks. You know, like, just play Heroic, and it feels a lot better. And even the fucking creators of the fucking game are like, yeah, that's probably the best difficulty to play on overall. So, yeah, you know. Sometimes playing on the hardest setting isn't the way, you know. Sure, try it out, but I don't expect you to only play like that. Play however you want, man. There's all kinds of ways to play games and experience them and have fun. That's the great thing about games. Variety. Not doing the same dumb fucking thing all the time. That's why I don't like Call of Duty players. You're fucking retarded. You just buy the same game every year. You're buying the same thing every time. Like, come on, man, don't be stupid.